Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Ringo TV Reactions. What I want to talk about is the situation with Dave Chappelle. Pretty much drunk Dave Chappelle pulled up on Katt Williams, but embarrassed himself. Yeah, that's right. He was, I guess, doing his routine, and he decided to talk some ish about Katt Williams. It didn't go well. In my opinion, I believe he embarrassed himself, and it was like if he was clout chasing. But let's take a look at the footage and listen to the audio, find out exactly what's going on here. So let's tune up this tape, do what we got to do. Let's listen to the tapes.
No, it's not. 50.
Let me rewind that back.
Comedy for almost 40 years, and I'm only 50 years old. And let me tell you something. I go to niggas baby christenings, I go to their weddings, I've gone to niggas funerals, and we're part of the game. It's this. He only eats the niggas. He didn't say anything about any of these white boys. And none of these white boys function like that. And Katt is one of the best haters in the game.
Now, notice what he just did right there, fam. He said that that Katt didn't really come after any white boys in terms of trying to throw them under the bus, like he spoke out against a lot of different guys, like Steve Harvey and various other men. And he talked about people wearing dresses and acting in like women and so on and so forth. So for some reason, it seems like Dave Chappelle is in his feelings, and he's trying to take some shots at Katt Williams. And the sad thing about this is that, you know, Katt spoke well of him. You know what I mean? So in my opinion, Dave Chappelle pretty much embarrassed himself in this particular audio. Let's rewind that back and listen back at the tapes.
He only eats the niggas. He didn't say anything about any of these white boys. And none of these white boys function like that. And Katt is one of the best haters in the game.
He said that Katt is one of the best haters in the game. So at that point, fam, him pulling up and running this play was definitely to take some shots at Katt Williams. And he's basically saying that, I guess, white men don't do this. So basically he's trying to shame Katt Williams for taking his stand and talking about the things that he was talking about. And he's looking down on the brother. And I think that that's a bad look, because if he's going to accuse Katt of, I guess, doing this and that, as if though he was just targeting black men, then Dave would be guilty of the same thing. Right? Dave would be guilty of the same thing, because for him to come out and say Katt is one of the biggest haters in the game after Katt bigged him up and called him one of the greats, you know, it's rather disrespectful. It's almost like why would you even do that knowing that the guy never said nothing negative about you? Why would you call him one of the best haters in the game? That's crazy. So Chappelle would be guilty of the things he's projecting on Katt Williams. Right or wrong? Let's get back to the tapes.
Function like that. And Katt is one of the best haters in the game. These pictures of us. Stop. Hey, yo, did he say anything about me?
Now think about that. He just said, did he say anything about me? Did he say anything about me? Well, he spoke well of you. So being that he spoke well of you, why would you call him one of the best haters in the game? Like, what is it that he's hating on. So Dave Chappelle is accusing Katt Williams of being a hater. Wouldn't that be the equivalent of what he's accusing Katt Williams of doing to black comedians rather than targeting white comedians? I mean, if you really think about it, a lot of the things that Katt Williams said regarding black comedians is actually valid points. The problem is Chappelle look at it as it's destructive or counterproductive for comedians or the growth of the art. But see, Dave Chappelle, he already been exposed because he was wearing a dress and acting like a woman. You know, we brought out those tapes already. If you're viewing this right now, you got to look it up on my platform. We already talked about, just type in Dave Chappelle and you'll find the video where he was in a dress, dressed like a woman. He had breasts, everything. You know, they were doing some sort of skit as if though they were on the Howard Stern show. And Dave Chappelle, lo and behold, was in a dress. And this is the same guy that made it seem like he was a freedom fighter against Hollywood, and the whole time he have skeletons in his closet too. So it's like, who is Dave to judge Katt when he wore a dress? So I see it as some sort of jealousy thing. I see it that Dave is envious because of the attention that Katt got because he wished he had it, you know? And that's just the way I see it. And to me, he embarrassed himself by coming after Katt, by calling him a hater.
Yes, he did. And what did he say?
Nothing bad.
That he loves me and I'm awesome.
Notice that he said that he loves you and that you're awesome. So why would you call him one of the best haters in the game? Why would you say that after the man gave you your flowers? And see, that's because he was drunk, y'all. He was drunk and he wanted to entertain the audience because all of the stuff that Dave was saying, as if though Katt is turning the you know, like the industry or comedians against one another, what Dave Chappelle did was actually designed to take a shot at Katt to turn them against one another. So Dave Chappelle is guilty of the same things he's accusing Katt Williams of doing.
You want to know why he said that? Because I've been nothing ever but kind to this nigga.
But see how but look at what you're doing now. You're saying that the reason why Katt Williams never had anything negative to say about you is because you were never negative or never did anything to him. But look at what you just did. You just dissed him. You tried to sun him by saying he's the best hater in the game, which is a negative thing to do. Why would you say that when the man gave you praises? That's crazy.
And you can only say the same, and you can only say the same. I've never, ever hurt any of you, and all these niggas have taken shots at me.
Now, you know what's so crazy about this? He says that everybody's taking shots at him, but if you look at how Chappelle is talking about, you know, all these N-words, and he's calling his fellow peers N-words in front of a white audience, you know, it just makes him look bad. It's embarrassing. Because you're going off as if though Katt was scared to talk about white comedians. But if the truth be told, you're in front of a mixed audience and you're calling all these black men N-words and you're comfortable doing that. You know? It's just not cool.
Because it hurts to be big. And Katt hurt people, but I'm a hurt person that never hurt people. And he does it all the time.
Wow, he said he's hurt. He said hurt people, and he does it all the time. He's accusing Katt Williams of being a hurt man who is always doing this all the time.
Fuck this one, and fuck that one, and fuck this one. But nigga, I didn't hear anything that you did wrong. You didn't do nothing wrong. Katt didn't do nothing wrong.
Do you see that? He's basically trying to call him out by saying, you know, like, so hold up, he didn't do nothing wrong? So hold up, Katt never did nothing wrong? Let me rewind that back, fam. Let's go.
What did he say?
Nothing bad.
That he loves me and I'm awesome. And you want to know why he said that? Because I've been nothing ever but kind to this nigga. And you can only say the same, and you can only say the same. I've never, ever hurt any of you. And all these niggas have taken shots at me because it hurts to be big. And Katt
This is crazy,
hurt
fam.
people, but I'm a hurt person that never hurt people. And he does it all the time. Fuck this one, and fuck that one, and fuck this one. But nigga, I didn't hear anything that you did wrong. You didn't do nothing wrong. Katt didn't do nothing wrong.
Do you see what he's doing? So Katt didn't do nothing wrong? Sounds to me like Dave Chappelle is jealous of Katt Williams. That's what it sounds like to me, fam, like loud and clear. It's like he's trying to find fault with Katt Williams because he's shining right now and everybody else got dirt on their names. Either they wore a dress or they sold out or they're stealing jokes and material. So it's like Dave is trying to put some dirt on Katt Williams' name right now.
I'm gonna bring a picture of the black guy. Katt did this to me.
What you just did was someone called you, which I'm not gonna say the name. You said who called you because I don't gotta do that. You already said the name. Because Mike called you and said that D-Ray said it was good for the culture. That's all they gave.
Oh, Marlon.
Right, Marlon. So that's the only information.
Yo, nigga, he's not the only one. Fat Joe.
Wow.
He's killing it. No, he's not. I am 50 years old. I am not beefing with you niggas. Ever. Oh my God. I love everybody, but I love Katt Williams more than I love a lot of people. And that nigga is wild.
Now, he just said that he loved Katt Williams, but he called him one of the best haters. But again, you know, he's drunk. And you know when you under that alcohol, man, you end up telling the truth. So he accused the man of being a hater, but he said he loved him at the same time. You know? And I think that he embarrassed himself because if the man never said nothing negative about you, why would you use your platform to try to throw dirt on his name? Why would you do that? So I'm going to see, you know, what Katt Williams is going to say about this, because this should be interesting.
All right, I'm at war with the Illuminati too, but what part of the war is ethering Cedric the Entertainer?
Now, notice what he just did right there. He's like, look, he said that he's also against the Illuminati too. Dave Chappelle just said that he is against the Illuminati too. So if Katt Williams is speaking against the machine or speaking against the Illuminati, he's trying to say, well, what does that have to do with you ethering Cedric the Entertainer? You get it? In other words, why, if you're going after the machine, go after the machine. Why are you going after black men? Why are you going after your fellow comedians? You see what he's doing? In other words, he's saying, why are you picking fights with us? Go after those boys over there. You know, don't go after us.
I mean, this man is the Illuminati, but I'm going to start with Cedric the Entertainer.
In other words, he's calling him a coward at this point. You got to read between the lines of what Dave Chappelle is doing. He's essentially saying that Katt Williams is a coward. You see what I mean? He was taking personal shots at him. He's like, why are you going after Cedric the Entertainer? That's easy. It's easy to go after him. You know? You wasting your time going after him. He's not controlling the money. He's not, blocking the doors. He's not the one in power to design to cancel different individuals. So why are you going after him? That's an easy target. So he's taking shots at Katt Williams at this point.
Cedric, that dude is old, is fat. Leave this nigga alone.
Do you see what he just did? He said he's old. He said Cedric the Entertainer is old, fat. Leave this ninja alone. In other words, why are you going after him, fam? Like, of all people that you can go after, you're going after easy targets. You know? It's almost like if Dave Chappelle is saying, look, I don't really care if you spoke well of me. Why don't you come after me? It's almost as if though Dave Chappelle is looking for a fight, a back and forth. You get what I'm saying? So in my opinion, it's as if though Dave Chappelle is clout chasing to try to ride the wave of Katt Williams. In other words, why are you going after Cedric the Entertainer? Come after me. I don't care if you said I'm one of the greats. I don't care if you said you got love for me. I don't care about none of those flowers you gave me. Come after me. So this could be a play where Dave Chappelle is trying to call out Katt Williams to speak negative of him so it can be an all-out clash, which will at the same time be entertaining to a lot of you who may want to see a clash between Dave and Katt.
Steve Harvey doesn't even do this anymore. Angels, hey, lady, you tweet, don't tell anybody what I'm saying. This bitch like she tweeting LA Times. Katt Williams' beef is hot. Don't do that. Don't do that. Everybody put your phones down. Let's just have a good time.
Now notice, it's almost as if though he just told the audience, like, everybody put your phones down. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really trying to start no beef. You know what I mean? I know y'all probably recording. This is going to end up getting out there on the web. And, you know what I mean? I don't want this, I don't really want to go there, but, somebody is going to do whatever they got to do because you got 100 people in there probably recording the whole thing. So ain't no telling what's going to come through the pipeline in terms of Katt Williams responding to Dave Chappelle based on what he called him in terms of one of the best haters. That's crazy.
You said what? No, D-Ray. You know why? Because Marlon Wayans called me and told me you said what Katt did was good for comedy. No, it's not.
Wow.
50.
Yes, it was.
No, it's
It was
not.
good for culture of comedy.
No, because he did
He
that.
shot a lot of lights regardless of what motherfucker. He shot a lot of lights on comedy when shit was boring. Motherfuckers out here bored, and the motherfucker he made it basketball again. It's competitive. Yeah. You want? Can we get? You want to go in 2000?
No, shut up, nigga, because you know why I disagree? Because I put a special out the same day, and it was fine.
So at this point, you can see that Dave is trying to compare himself to other brothers. And what I'm sensing here is a lot of competitive jealousy. There's some competitive jealousy because Dave also said that he'd been in the game for 40 years. So he's basically claiming that he the top dog. That's basically what I'm seeing here. But I do sense a sense of jealousy from Dave.
This nigga had to come out. I read 3,000 books by the time I was 7 years old. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? How do you get money?
Do you see how he's taking more shots? Because remember when Katt said that he read a certain amount of books, a certain thousands of books, even though I personally don't believe he did that. But it's neither here nor there, you know what I mean? But he's basically saying, bro, you talking about all these books you read, nobody's gonna believe that mess. That's basically what he's saying. He's saying that he don't believe you. So Dave is literally saying, I don't believe you read nothing. So by him saying that is to make a mockery of Katt Williams. As if though, bro, we know you didn't read all those books. Like, stop lying. He's calling him a liar.
Where's the money in that? Where is the money in that?
He dropped the album, he put out a mixtape.
Yeah.
Nigga, that sounds ridiculous.
No, I
Anyway, y'all, we're going to get up on out of here. Leave your feedback. Let me know what you think of this situation. Do you believe that Dave Chappelle showed signs of jealousy? Do you believe that he was wrong for taking personal shots at Katt Williams? Or do you believe he was just drunk and having some fun and there was really no ill will towards Katt? Because based on what I'm seeing here, I'm sensing a little competitive jealousy. I sense that he's kind of looking at Katt with a little red eye. You know what I mean? Like, because Katt got the spotlight right now. So it's like, I got to say something to make these people watch me. Or let me see if I can do something to hopefully get Katt to take a shot at me. That way my name could get into the algorithm and I can sell something or book some more shows or whatever the case is, or get on a podcast, because you might end up seeing a situation where Chappelle, you see him on, Club Shay Shay. I'm not sure if he interviewed Dave already. At the same time, I think that would be very entertaining, and it might be something that we may see in the future. We may see that. Due to this circumstance right here, we may see a situation where Dave might end up on Club Shay Shay, and it might be a record. It might be a situation where it's going to compete with the Katt Williams interview. That would be an epic interview. So I don't know if the brother interviewed Dave. I don't know if he did. But if he never did, now would be a great time, because everybody would be tuning in. Everybody would be tuning in. If Mr. Sharp pretty much reach out to Dave and say, look, we got to do the interview. The people want to see it. And he bring up Katt, or he start going off, man, it's going to be one of them interviews that's going to shake the internet. So in order for that to happen, in my opinion, Katt would have to give a response to Dave in some sort of negative way. And once that happened, that would give Shannon Sharp the green light to say, okay, this is a fight. So it's time for me to reach out to Dave and see if he's going to do that interview. And he's going to probably bring him up. Or he might bring Katt Williams back, and they might have a sit down at the round table, and it might be a major comedy fight, bro. An epic interview, clash of the Titans. It'll be something else to see, fam. So, hey, we're going to get up on out of here. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Leave your comments and the feedback in the comments section. Make sure you thumb up the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And we'll catch you in the next video, fam. Ringo TV Reactions, we salute you. Y'all have a blessed day out there. Take care. Stay safe. We out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/RingoTVRaw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at RingoTVRaw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.